Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Next up with another new other half beer. Almost said neutral. How many I do? Okay, this is Patchwork 3, I think it's called. Let me just check again. From Brooklyn, New York. Typo negative, Brooklyn, New York. There you go. There's the correlation. Other half, Patchwork V3 Imperial India Pale Ale at 8.2, which is not Imperial, so congratulations. And then it was $7.99 a can. It was just too fucking much, but hopefully it's really good. So it's just an India Pale Ale. And there's nothing else on it. So there you go. 8.2. 8.2. Label out for the Patchworks. Ooh, that's nice looking. It's not bad nice looking. Ooh, that's like neon yellow. That's banana juice, baby. Okay, so there it is. There it is in the glass. And again, Verneri banana. It looks like banana in the glass. Pureed banana. Very nice looking color to this one. Want the pinky finger of Whitehead. Haze for days, unclear for years. Let's just say that. So let's get a nose on it. Cheers. Candied peach rings. Let's just say that. Hint like a rind of a grapefruit, candied peach rings, a little bit of mango. That's the wheelhouse we're going in here. Hint of like an oat, torrefied wheat tonality. Cheers. Drier than I expected. Very dry. There's a nuance of a like torrefied wheat, oat tonality kind of wafting through there. I was expecting like a lactose sweetness, but it's not really there. I thought these guys use lactose in pretty much everything, but apparently not. So it is very reminiscent of some Nutrio beers, except before I just go on to a tangent, not tangent, but let me just drink a little bit more to beer. Well, here for it, to drink the beer. There's a little bit of that candied component, like candied, that peach ring in the back of the palate. Not really so much at the front. Torrefied wheat tonality, kind of oat tonality, kind of mixes with that and goes down the palate. Pretty smooth, it's a bit thin. I mean, it's a low side of a medium body, honestly. It's not really that luscious, pillowy, anything like that, even though I thought it might be because of how robust it looked. Not a lot of things going on, pretty bland. Let's see what can on date is. What is this? 9/23/21, way less than a month old. This is not very good. Wow, that is not very much of anything, is it? Soft little nuances of, like that kind of candied peach ring is in there, a little bit of it. Oats and torrefied wheat is wafting through the palate. A hint of something that reminds me of a bit of a blood orange almost, just a little bit of that orange component just in the back of the palate wafting through. Peppery earthiness, a little bit of that. The nose is definitely where it's at. If you breathe it in while you drink it, you're gonna get that emphasized peach ring thing, and you're like, and it doesn't leave you then. But really, if you just woof, not so much. Yeah, kind of lackluster. It's not bombastic. There's not a lot of shit going on here. Peach ring is nice. That little peach ring. I don't like peaches, but that is a nice thing. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's nice, very nice. So it's good. We'll top it up. There's nothing to read on this one. It's 8.2 alcohol by volume. Definitely doesn't drink like 8.2. Drinks like 4. There you go. That's good. Brooklyn, New York. We already talked about that. Oh. Is that the other half? I have to assume. I'm sorry. don't know if it'll actually look. I may have to assume that's the other half monocle. So there you go. The other half insignia. So there you go. Very, very militant. That's good to see. And that's the Patchwork. This looks like someone fell on their art case and made some art. So that's nice. Okay, again, it is super looking thick. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't breathe it in. And you don't get that peach ring for some reason. It doesn't like stand out. You can just, everything because amalgamation, like there it is. And it's mineral, like water treatment, you know, that kind of minerality in the background kind of kills all the other things once it gets to the back of the palate. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna be a bit of an asshole, I guess, on today. I don't know how the other one. I hope the other one's really good. It's my first experience with other half, you know what I mean? So I kind of wanted it to be great, but first one was a 7.5. It was just kind of stereotypical textbook and not really bombastic. This one and another one, stereotypical, like, I like the fact that it's hazy. I like that peach ring, like, nuance, but it's not always there unless you like breathe it in your nose, huff it while you're doing it. It's gonna be another. I think I'm gonna throw in another 7.5 category. It's okay. It's an okay beer. It's an okay. It's textbook for what it is. I'd be really happy if I brewed this. And that's the other thing is I look at these beers and go, man, I would love to brew this. Like, I would love to brew this beer. I'd love to brew that beer. So I mean, they're very good beers. But especially when you're brewing, you're shooting for that. I mean, like the whole. I remember we went up to that Niagara Brewing College, and people were drinking these beers brewed there. And, oh, they're so amazing. Oh, yeah. They're textbook. They're textbook solid beers. What the fuck are you guys talking about? They're solid. Like, textbook. Every one of those fucking beers was textbook. But they're just there so they want to do this all over people's faces while they're there. And they're all just textbook beers. They're text because they're what the fucking textbook said. And that's what they brewed them to. And that's it. Motherfucker. This is what I would get out of a textbook solid, a hazy, they don't put the terminology in there, but hazy Imperial IPA. This is textbook solid. It's enjoyable. It's drinkable. It's approachable. It's all of those ubbles. You know what I mean? It's one of those, but it's textbook. And I would say 7.5. So again, 7.5. 7.5 out of 10 for another one from the Other Half Brewing Company, soon to be known as the Textbook Brewing Company. I don't know. I just had to. So I got one more. Other half, I know you won't do this. Send me a fucking Imperial and prove me wrong. I know you won't, but I'm just saying, like, come on now. Come on now. Let's see the third, though. Let's see the third. The third beer coming up. I still have my hopes high. Believe me. Never do that because you'll just be disappointed in life. Just saying. So, but I'm going to enjoy drinking this one. This beautiful textbook solid beer that is very approachable, very tasty, and easy to drink. So I'm going to listen more Typo Negative. I'm going to drink this, and I'll be back again with another beer review. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Sorry, Joe.